Yo, 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 everybody! Generikb here, and I am on the Mindcrack vanilla server. Ooh. Interesting. So, as you guys have probably heard, we are resetting the map on when 1.6 comes out, which I believe is the 1st of July is coming out. So all of this is getting wiped. We're starting over. New map, new seed, new everything. We're going to be newborn babies. Just walking around. You know what that means? Stone tools. I'm going to have stone picks again, and it's going to feel great. I love it. This is my favorite part of playing vanilla, is just the start over part. But I thought today I would kind of run around and show you some of my favorite things on the server. Some memories. I think there's a bed over here I can sleep in. Just kind of like a recap of, whoa, me sleeping underneath the bed like a hermit. Perfect. You know, some of my memories and favorite things and my thoughts and all of that. Before I do get started, I've started getting a bunch of comments in my videos about why I'm not playing on the HermitCraft server, and some of them are actually pretty mean. You guys are cussing me out and stuff. Please go and watch the video called HermitCraft The Talk. It's the last one of my HermitCraft series, but I will recap it for you real quick before we go, because I know people are going to be like, why aren't you playing HermitCraft? I have been playing Minecraft for quite a while. I would say burnt out for the most part on vanilla, at least to the point where it doesn't make sense for me to have two series going on that are both vanilla. I'm gonna go over here while I'm talking. Vanilla Minecraft survival series. It just doesn't make sense. It takes way too much time to prepare. The views, at least personally on my channel, the views are less than a typical like a Feed the Beast or a modded. So I can tell that the majority of my viewers would rather see, you know, something different on my channel. So that is why I'm doing it. I still am a part of HermitCraft. I'm still a hermit. Hell, I created the server. I still own the server. And I still support those guys, and we're still going to do stuff together. It's just I'm not going to play on that server. Okay, so now we've said that. This is Guude land. I'm just going to show you some of the things I've done around here in my days. You know, it's kind of crazy, like when Guude first had invited me, I think it was August of last year, just to come on here, and like I was such a big fan of a lot of the guys on here, and to actually come and see this stuff firsthand is really, it's so surreal, because it's like, oh wait, I remember seeing a video on, you know, on the paintball arena or whatever it might be, and now here I am. I can actually play on the paintball arena. It's really, really cool. This is my snowfall. This is a snowman spleef arena, and basically it was like a turn-based, like a chess game. Oh, hey, come here now. And so what you got to do is you each get some pumpkins. You move to a square. You stay there, and then you place a pumpkin down. And then, of course, that makes a snowman, and then it drops down into the lava. So it's like almost like spleef chess, so to speak. And obviously the last man standing is the winner. I enjoyed it. I wonder if there's anything good in here. Y'all got anything good in here? Nope. Pumpkins. But I think this is a really great idea. I'm pretty sure Packrat, who, you know, started Guude land, I'm pretty sure he's gonna make a Guude 2.0 on the new server. Let's talk about that while I'm walking around. Is there anything else that I really enjoyed in here? There's a parkour map that I think Beef did, and I suck at parkour. Piggy Panic. I love these little letters, man. Piggy Panic. No, okay, so let's go. I do want to talk about the server reset and what my plans are for the server reset. We were going to do, well, let's talk about finishing up stuff here. We were going to have a very special someone judge our mine wars, but our mines aren't complete, and I honestly don't know if we'll have time before the reset to get them judged. But that's okay. If we do, we'll post it, but if not, no biggie. But I think for sure the next series, I've got an idea. I'm really, like I mentioned in one of my last Mindcrack episodes. Where am I going? Let's go over to Beef's Castle. I really have been re-inspired by by like some folks' single players, the ones that I used to watch all the time. So like Etho and Doc M. Like I wouldn't start up a single player because I get lonely, and I like having that interaction with people. But let's see, Spawn Village. How do I get to my house? Or how do I get to Beef's? Over here? Yeah, this is it. But it's that whole, like, going back to the nutty, redstone contraptions and just really thinking outside the box on stuff. Like, it's been a while since I've done something like, the Tater Quake farm or my pork lift, and stuff like that. So I want to get back into it. And I've been talking with Dinnerbone and just kind of chatting about the different stuff in the game. And he's clued me in onto something that it's not a complete surprise, but it's not a hello boys. But it's not a very well used, widely used thing in the game. And I'm gonna have so much fun with it. I got a theme. It's gonna be fun. Okay, down here, this is the secret B team lair. I would say this is my second favorite build that I did in the game. And of course, still haven't cleaned up MC Gamer's prank from it, because that's how I roll. But this is another thing. B team, the original. Does this work? No. The original B team mafia intimidation type stuff is gonna be back for sure. We got really excited because we wanted to showcase the horses, and so that's why we kind of went out and did the mud bucket thing. And a lot of people enjoyed mud bucket. If you enjoyed mud bucket, you're really gonna enjoy what we got going on once the server resets. Like, some really, really epic ideas. But the reason I like this so much is because the room is small. It's underground. I'm going to do a lot more underground building. I'll do some above ground stuff, but really I'm going to focus on underground building because this is what I excel at, and this is what I really enjoy. And little cramped rooms like this. Just everything like super, like, pertified. But see, I'm good at the pertification of little rooms like this inside. Not real great at the building of the houses and stuff. So that's why I'm gonna work on this as much as possible. And of course, McGruber's put all this junk, gave us the illegal drugs and everything. But you can expect to see a lot more of this type of thing when the server resets from me. A lot of redstone, a lot of, I will call it science. I'm going to be doing a lot of science, mad science, when the server resets. You're going to see some nutty business from me. And then, of course, we took over Beef's castle. And, you know, at the time, Beef was working on his jungle village. And we were like, hey, can we take this over? You know, and make a casino out of it. And he was like, yeah, sure. Sounds good. But this is a lesson I've learned. I am no good at large builds. B-Dubs is. He's a good large builder. But I don't find it super enjoyable. Oh, and I've got, is there a sword in here? Haha, look at that. And plenty of time. Reflexes, baby. Oh, I still got hit. So stuff like this was okay for me, but wasn't the most enjoyable thing in the whole wide world to make. So you probably won't see anything. Well, no, I take that back. I've got one pretty massive idea, but it'll be something that hopefully will be a collaborative effort, both on the part of having the other server members, the other Mindcrackers join in, but also you guys. And I think you'll like it. It'll be a PvP area, and I'll leave it at that. But yeah, here's the craps table up here, and we're gonna put in the little dice where you push the button and you get some random dice. This kind of fell in a bad time because it was right when they were doing all those redstone updates, and so redstone behaviors were changing every snapshot. Like literally, a hopper and a comparator would change its behavior entirely from snapshot to snapshot. So that's why I kind of left that. And then we got on to doing something else, and I was like, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so that is that. We'll hop on back over if I can figure out how to do that. Oh, you scared me, sheep. Oh, don't be doing that, brother. So yes, huge buildings like this, not happening from me. No, oh, I'm going back to my roots, baby. Back to my hermit roots. And, okay, and then we'll come up here. We don't need carts. Cart smarts. And do a little jump-a-da jump. Jump-a-da jump. All right, let's see. What is next? I think I probably want to take you guys over to towards my base. We can check out the Nether, because I made a big old thing in the Nether that's dangerous as all get out, and I've got no armor on me. I wonder if there's anything to make armor around here, or any armor at all. The one thing I do wish, you know, we've been talking about plans for, you know, for how to organize things in the reset. Let's see, bows, swords, armor. You can tell a British person did that. I'm aware. Nope. Oh well, forget it. I would love if there was some kind of economy in this game. Oh, so we'll go through. Here's my little track. For those of you who have been keeping up, I'm just going to slide on down here. Now, I will say, you may see on some other guys' channels, today we are releasing a tour where we go through, like, everybody's base. I screwed up and did a little bit of I hit record when everybody else didn't hit record. And so I've got, like, an hour and a half of just awful B footage. So I kind of scrapped it. It was, the stuff that we were doing was kind of hectic anyway, because it was a ton of people and they were all talking at the same time. So it didn't make for the best video, but it was kind of cool to like go to everybody's bases and see what was up. So definitely check out some of the other guys' channels. And you know, if you want to see that tour. My footage just got all borked up. Alright, so we heading over here. Of course, not finished. We are going to try to keep much closer to the spawn, so we don't have stuff like this going on. Plus, word on the street is Jeb is saying that 1.7 will be a terrain generation update. And so we don't want to, like, there's enough new stuff and we have enough new members that everybody's just ready to reset, and I'm super excited about it. But at the same time, we don't want to go off too far, go on these big long walkabouts, because then it'll take forever to get to new terrain. So I think we're gonna stick kind of close. Let's go down here. Let's go danger zone. And this is kind of me. I've never been good at making like really nice paths to places. As you can tell, yeah, this is kind of dumb that I'm going down here, but I'm gonna do it. I just realized since I have no armor, I'm gonna get destroyed by stuff like that. Okay, we're gonna try it anyway. Okay, I'm gonna make a run for it over here. Whoop. And we good. Okay. Oh yeah, there was nasty lava action going on, and I had to make this ugly thing because lava was going everywhere. This I made, and it never. Oh man. Oh yes. Yes. Clunk clunk. And oh, well, let me. I'm not back on this server. What am I doing? Oh, perfect. Let's do this really quick. Clunk. Now I heard it does work. Oh, nifty. I didn't know that. If you right click and do a thing, already have those. Wow, it'll only do one. Today I learned. Okay, we're gonna put these guys on, and that should do it. That should be good. Do I have a sword in there? Any wood? Nope. Nope. And nope. Okay, so this was a nether fortress that I opened up trying to get it to spawn the wither skeletons, and it does an okay job of it. This little guy, who kill? Oh, I don't like the sound of that. This little guy. Oh heck no! Heck no! Ooh. Where'd they come from? They probably just jumped in on me. Wow. So this is a bunch of... Let's see if I can look at the other one from a better perspective. These are two blaze farms. Blaze spawners. Can I look at it better from here? Maybe? Who? Yes, sorta. And the whole concept was if you stand right here, they will both spawn out, and they'll come walking around, and they'll eventually fall into one of these nether portals. And then we had them linked. If we go up here, this was such a dodgy project, man. I died so many times. Oh, hey, what are you doing up there? Interesting. Aha. Okay, let's go up here before we get the death of deadness. I think this one was the one. Yep. Because we had to use the height limit to change this stuff up. Now, okay, good. And I made a little place down. Yep. Oh, and there's one. So this I thought was kind of cool. So the blazes would go in there, and then they were supposed to fall in, but they never really did. Let's see, which way do I go? Down? Oh, hell. How can you shoot at me? How can she shoot? How do I get in here? I forget. Aha, here we go. Yeah, and then somehow they were supposed to come down, but they're not doing it because they like staying up there like little babies. But then it's your typical, I had something where you put in a half slab and it'll burn just for long enough and it creates a little bud switch. So it's basically like a, just a way to get a double blaze farm going without having all those crazy, crazy contraptions like Etho's tornado, without having all those pistons. But as you can see, doesn't seem to be working so great. I love this look. I know I've said it before, but being underwater and looking through glass is so cool. I really should do something like that in a future base. It looks like I'm on the moon. Boop. And look at all that clay. That'll be one thing. We're gonna have to try to keep Nebris from stealing all the clay when the when the new server resets. Clay is the new glowstone. We've actually talked about it. We've directly told him. So if you see him, if you ever see on a video and he opens up a chest and he has like several double chests full of clay, rat him out. Or glowstone. Rat him out. Tell us. Call the 800 number. Because we will go and we will steal it and distribute it. Because we're trying to share. Sharing is caring. And I don't mean share like I mine stuff and you take it. I mean like there's limited resources on stuff like that. So to walk around and grab it all, I'll kill you. I'll cut you. Especially if we're trying to stay in a fairly compact area. Sorta compact. So let me see. Let me think what else. What else have I enjoyed on the server? How do I get out of here without getting the death of deads? This ain't right. Oh, I know. Gotta come over this way. Do a little run around. There we go. Oh, I have to show the villagers the B Team Blood Emerald factory. Okay, we're gonna do that too. All right. Good. Tons of stuff. Tons of great things. Most of all, I think I'll miss the fact that this was like there's so many memories, you know, to be had here on this server. And I'm usually not I'm usually not one to get all sentimental and sit there and be like, "Oh, I wish we wouldn't change or anything like that," because I'm a guy, I moved on average like once a year as a kid. My dad was a project manager for different power plants in the States. And, oh no, I'm going to go out here and show you this first. Different power plants out in the States. And so, you know, projects would last about a year and a half. So I've lived everywhere from Texas, Massachusetts, Florida, Alabama, Tennessee, you know, Illinois, Oklahoma, you know, and all states in between pretty much. A little bit up in the Northwest and, you know, and all of that. So, like, I'm used to change. I can pretty much easily go, yep, I'm out of here. Let's go start something new. Okay, so this is the village breeder. Oh, apparently I've left it on. You know what I wonder? If we walk up here, that dude's probably still sitting up in there. And it looks like he's in the cart. I wonder if they fixed that thing where when you log out, you know, animals and stuff hop out of the cart. That's very curious. But yeah, little village. That was the closest thing to my base. And sheep for shearing, because I was using the sugar cane to turn into paper, and the wheat for wheat, and I would trade all those into the villagers. That was back when we had infinite trading on the villagers, before danged old dirty Dinnerbone nerfed it. And that is why you'll see over here, I've got a couple stacks of blocks of emeralds here. I gave B-dubs like 1 or 2. Originally, I was gonna buy Beef's castle with it, but then we decided to just steal it. Not really. We got his permission. So let's see. We're gonna mosey on down. But yeah, I'm not, gonna miss too much here, but there's stuff like we had the trial in the arena, and that was the first time since I was on the server that we all got together and did a group thing. And even though it was, role play and kind of story driven, I really enjoyed doing that type of stuff. And we all got together, and it was like a super lot of fun. Those are some good memories. I actually never... Oh, man, these are still here from when we did the tour. You'll find all that where we were basically killing each other. Oh, and I can get a log here. I'll need this. You'll see why. Oh, I guess I could have used the coal. Oh, well. But yeah, just all the pranks. No one really pranked me out here except Guude put a G on top of my house. I'm really quite surprised that I never really got a good pranking on here. Oh, Michael put his little melon dudes out here for his army. But other than that, I don't think I've been pranked. I did tons of pranking. Ooh, I pranked Guude the first time I was here. Here's my little hidey hole that I've been in forever. Did my first prank on Guude, little mini prank. He moved like way far out to, kind of reset his clock, so to speak, and he was working on stuff. And so I went way out there and kind of messed with him a little bit, planted trees, just because he was at that point far enough out that I think he figured nobody would actually go out there. Uh-oh. Hey, who shoot? You gonna get it? Do you know who I am? Do you know I've been PvPing? See that? So that was really funny. I did the prank on Pause, which was a rough one, man. Woo! Now here, let's... A little bit of business right here, right? Hermit face, I'm not sure if that will make a comeback in the new one. I've done it so many times, but it's kind of an icon. I might do that somewhere in the base, actually. But this one has a really nifty automatic sissy bar that a viewer helped with. So cool. Got some villagers down here. I was going to make them do work for me. There's going to be, trust me, this is one of my favorite aspects of the game, is having these NPCs running around. This is going to be definitely something that I'm going to incorporate a lot more. And then over here's the mine. Got these automatic little lighter things. I don't know if... We're not in 1.6 yet. I don't know if those coal blocks burn up. I know they'll stay on fire, but I don't know if they eventually burn up. But that would be kind of a cool thing. And then, oh, yep. Oh, yeah, the Zisto put all these on, I think, when we were doing the tour. But here's my little mining system. How do I get off that? So it looks like it's drilling into the thing, and I've got a bunch of hoppers underneath. For sure, we're gonna do a lot more of this type of stuff. And then that's all powered by this thing. So as soon as this stops burning, there's a bud switch right above it. And so it's about to, and it stopped. Pretty snazzy. I like it. And then I had a cart system that would go up. And I've got this crazy, can we see it? It's over there. It's a crazy elevator system. We won't get into that though. You've seen it. And then finally we're going to come on up to the house. But yeah, let's, other memories. Memories. Of course, all the stuff that I've done with B Team. All the things that, all the times Etho tried to kill us with an anvil. I would love to do more live streaming. It's a time investment, and with all of the different series and stuff that I do, it's a little difficult to get all of that stuff in place, to find the time to do. But oh yes, good old Cocktail Tuesdays. Here's the Pigavator. So boom, 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 boom. You just right click on them. Now the only difference now is with this last pig, you have to hit shift and you get out. Now this was a building that Corrales, even though he's not a Mindcrack member, he's a buddy of mine and a fellow hermit. He helped design this for me, and then I built it on the server. I like it. I think it's really nice. But it's one of those things that I never pause did that. I never lived here long enough. Like I never was here in my base long enough to do anything with it. And that's why I'm gonna try it. Like, see if I go there, I'm at 3,200 minus 4,000. I'm pretty far out. I'm gonna really try to stay closer to spawn with my base, so I can do great things. And especially since I'll be underground, it's all the same. Like, I can be basically wherever, because doubtful that too many people are gonna do a bunch of underground stuff like I do. Hey, Zombo. Boy, he sees me from here. I wonder, will you do the jump with me? You gonna jump? Oh man, if he jumped, that would be sick. He's trying so hard. That's a zombie villager too. I love zombie villagers. But yeah, that is basically the run of what I've done on here and the stuff I've enjoyed. We killed a wither over there. Next season though, probably starts next week. I'm guessing 4th of July weekend's coming up, so it'll be a little iffy as far as when we're actually starting stuff. But I cannot jump with steak. But it has been a great ride, and all good things come to an end. That's what they say. But you know what? I guarantee you, every time I've ended something and folks have been super sad about it and like, oh, I wish she hadn't ended this, the next thing I do is always bigger and better. And this, I guarantee you, wait until the next season. Season 2.4. You guys are going to love it. I know you will. More B Team, more Generikb, more old school underground. I may even use Jellycraft every once in a while. More pranks, more everything. More. All right, that is all for this one. Thank you guys, everyone who have been watching my series. Love you all. I will see you next week. Brand new world, brand new projects. Until next time, take care. brush your hair. I'll see you when I see you. Peace.